Hi there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Ashley Baylor with a check of your latest forecast. Well, it has been pretty gnarly over the past 24 hours. We've been dealing with some severe weather that we had yesterday afternoon, especially across northeast North Carolina. And we've actually been picking up quite a bit of rain since then. So these are some of the 24-hour totals from across the region. Just over 4 inches fell in Nixonton, which is down in Perquimans County. Elizabeth City, almost 4 inches there, just over 2.5 in Sandbridge Beach out at Virginia Beach, just over 2.25 in Fentress, which is in Chesapeake. Smithfield, just over 2 inches there. And again, these are 24-hour totals, and so these numbers will go up a little bit, especially considering we will be tracking rain through about midnight. Almost 3 inches fell in Currituck, just over 2.25 in Chincoteague, over 1.5 inches in Wakefield, Saunders as well, which is in Suffolk, and Seaford, which is up in York County, just over an inch there. So we didn't see high totals up across the peninsula, middle peninsula, northern neck, or anything like that. That's where we've seen some of the lower totals, but they needed any bit of rain they could possibly get. So an inch, that's good enough at this point. Most of the rain, again, has been across the south side and northeast North Carolina. Here's a look at the First Street Jetty all the way to the pier, and the waves are really rough out there. So we do have coastal flood advisories in effect. We have some beach hazards out there. The surf is very rough. Wave heights around 5 to 7 feet. There is a high risk of rip current. So obviously today, no one's really at the beach, but tomorrow it is going to be beautiful. We are going to have more sunshine out there, but I do have to caution you if you go in the water that once again, there is going to be a high risk of rip current. So if you do choose to go into the water, you need to exercise extreme caution, even for the surfers out there. One other thing we have to talk about is the possibility for some nuisance to minor tidal flooding as we go into your Sunday. Once again, winds will be out of the north, turning out of the northeast, so it'll push that water on shore. We did have minor tidal flooding earlier, right around 3 o'clock this afternoon, as water levels crested about 4.6 feet. High tide will come up again at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Expect water levels to hit 4.4, almost 4.5 feet, so right on the line between nuisance to minor tidal flooding. That'll be the case again as the tide comes up at about 3:40 Sunday afternoon, and then the numbers kind of fall off as we go into Monday. But of course, if you live in an area that is prone to tidal flooding, you kind of know what to expect here. Here's our future track forecast, and as we continue through the evening hours through about midnight, we will still have some light rain out there. I don't really expect any heavy rain. Again, it should stay pretty light, but once we get past midnight, we'll see the rain move out of here. I do think we could still see some residual cloud cover early tomorrow morning, but overall expect increasing sunshine. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds as we go into the afternoon. Nice and comfortable. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s with dew points in the upper 50s. It's been a while since we've been able to talk about dew points in the 50s. So I think a lot of people are going to be outdoors on Sunday. Same for Monday. Lots of sunshine expected there. So for tonight, rain only through about midnight. Temperatures dropping to 67. And then tomorrow we'll be in the upper 70s with increasing sunshine. Winds will be back out of the northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Lots of sunshine Monday with a high of 82. And then you can see as we head through much of next week, temperatures will turn more seasonal, topping out in the mid to upper 80s.